And welcome back to Hustle and Grind Finance. This is your host, Guy. I am so glad you're here. We just started this channel, so be one of the founding subscribers to this channel right now, and you'll be one of the first to brag later. Today, we're talking about financial minimalism. Here's the truth. People don't have a money problem. They have a clutter problem. Many people don't have too little money coming in. They don't know where their money is going out. So today we're talking about minimalism. You are gonna learn a ton and you're gonna be so inspired. At the end of this video, I'm gonna have an outro that is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm gonna read all 100 subscriptions that people are potentially signed up for. You're not gonna wanna miss that, so stay till the very end of this video. Why is financial minimalism trending right now all over social media and in conversations about money? The reason is because we have communication overload. Absolute overwhelming. In fact, when I think about my subscriptions, sometimes I can't even find the subscription. Like I had a Costco subscription to a food delivery service. It was like subscription inception, and they each had an app. Like Costco had an app, and then the grocery delivery place had an app. Subscriptions are getting out of control. They can be helpful. They can really be a convenience to save you time and sometimes money because of automation. We're going to talk about automation a little bit later in this video. However, if you can't even go to one place to find all of your subscriptions, how are you supposed to know how many you have? Did you know the average person has 12 subscriptions, whether it's monthly or annual? That is mind-blowing. That means some people have up to 20. The average number of financial apps on people's phones is 12. My folder for finance has about 8. That is great. I mean, every credit card, every checking account, if you have different institutions, you have different apps. How do you feel right now? Maybe you're feeling stressed. You're feeling overwhelmed by the notifications, by all the apps, by all the permissions, all the sign-ins. Don't even get me started on passwords. You guys, I just checked, 800 passwords. I have such a complicated life in my passwords that I have to keep notes because the password manager doesn't even keep enough information on the accounts that I hold. It is wild, okay? Living in 2025 is crazy. It's like information overload, and I don't know how people do it. We're gonna give you some real solutions here on Hustle and Grind Finance. Go ahead and smash that like button because I'm gonna bring you a lot of good stuff in the coming days. Financial minimalism isn't about spending less. It's not about being cheap. It's about streamlining and creating a system so that you can live the life you want to live. Do you ever feel like you are just a manager for your life? You're not living your life. You're just the manager of your life's assets, incomes, expenses. I mean, what kind of life to live is that? And I'm with you. I'm in the same boat. I have 800 passwords. That's unacceptable. So today, we're gonna commit, choose fewer accounts, close the things that we don't need. I had a personal wake-up call about 3 years ago because what I was doing is I was signing up for credit cards. I was able to spend, say, $3,000 in 3 months and get the credit card sign-up bonus, which the cash value was $400. The gift card value was $650. So I would do this over and over, and I would make notes every year, 2 years. I would open and close certain credit cards. I had this down to a science. But guess what I didn't know? There was a toll that it was taking on me, and it was causing me anxiety. And for some of you, that could be something you're excited about. For most of us, that's overkill. It's not worth it. We can make another dollar somewhere else. So we're talking about minimalism. Let's jump right in on how to get this started. Technically speaking, you really only need one checking account with which you write checks out of, pay ACH transfers with, and you keep your money in there temporarily. The rest of your money is going to be either in a savings account for an emergency fund, and then the rest of that is going to be in investment accounts. Now, in your investment account, you can have many different types of ETFs. That's what I recommend. So you don't need a ton of investment accounts. You can keep your life pretty simple. If you do credit cards for the points, you can do 1 or 2. And what this is going to do, if you pare your life back, is it's going to give you a better feeling about money, so you're not so overwhelmed when you have to make a financial decision. It isn't like you're making more money. You feel as though you have more control over where the money is going. It's a massive shift. Let's say you have a financial goal. You want to pay off debt or you want to save up for a house. For you to get there, if you have 10 goals, you're not going to make it. I hate to burst your bubble. You need one goal. If you're going to kill debt, you got to go after it. And the only way to truly know how much debt you're in is to have one app that maybe tracks 2 credit cards and whatever else, and you just open that one app to attack the debt. If it's in multiple different places, it's not consolidated and your mind isn't there. As they say, out of sight, out of mind. You've got to have it all organized. I love digital organization. My bookmarks are very organized, just like my bookshelf at home. I love that because I can go there and it's indexed, whether it's alphabetical. I have a finance folder. I have a utilities folder for my house. Everything is organized so that when I go to it, I know exactly where to go. So a little bit more about me. Everything is digital. All of my receipts are in the form of a PDF, so I can get to my receipts from anywhere. So if I visit the county, if I visit the city, if I want to do anything at the bank, I can pull it up immediately on my phone. It's proven time and time again to be such a time saver. So when you're talking about passwords, accounts, credit cards, the more that you can organize and the more that you can consolidate, the easier your life is going to be. Who is this video for? It's for people with an income, for people with jobs, people with dependents, people that feel like they have to manage more than they have time to manage. Maybe you just want to simplify your life. You can actually automate a lot of things. I don't know if you know this, but you can do auto bill pay either through your bank. You can, of course, give your ACH or credit card. You don't have to get paper bills in the mail. How many of us are still doing paper in the mail? Not only is that a time waster, but if you throw that in the trash, it's a safety risk because they could possibly steal your identity. I don't deal at all in paper. Everything is so digital. It's because of safety and security. So I know you can do this. Organize your bookmarks, get one password manager, and then start chopping credit cards. Consolidate the credit and the debt. That's the number one thing. Then save your emergency fund. After that $1,000, start investing like crazy. Have your work automate your contributions. If you're a W-2 employee, have them better yet match the contributions to your retirement. I sure hope that you're saving for retirement because you absolutely are going to need it. Social Security here in the United States is not enough to cover retirement. All this to say, we're going to cover so many topics here on this channel. I hope you subscribe because you are going to learn a ton. It is a joy to bring this to you, and I hope you win with money. And before I go, I promised you that I was going to give you some subscriptions that people are signed up for. These are just a few of them. So not to make you feel stressed, but this is an ending outro that's going to be jaw-dropping for how many subscriptions you can possibly sign up for. All right, here we go. 100. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime Video, HBO Max, Peacock, Paramount Plus, Apple TV, YouTube Premium, ESPN, Sling TV, YouTube TV, Fubo TV, I don't know if I said that right, DirecTV, MLB TV, NBA League Pass, NFL, Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora. Personally, I like Spotify. iCloud storage, Google One, Dropbox, Microsoft 365, Adobe Creative Cloud, Canva Pro, love that one, Grammarly, Notion Plus, Zoom Pro, I didn't know Zoom had a Pro, Evernote, Amazon Prime, you gotta have that one, Walmart Plus, Costco membership, hopefully your work pays for that, Sam's Club membership, Target Circle 360, Instacart, Shipt, DoorDash, DashPass, Uber One, Postmates Unlimited. It keeps going. Gym membership, Peloton subscription, Apple Fitness Plus, Fitbit Premium, Calm, Headspace, Noom, I don't know what that is, Weight Watchers, Beachbody Body, Yoga app subscription, HelloFresh, Blue Apron, Factor's tasty, very easy, Home Chef, Every Plate, Freshly, Daily Harvest, Thrive Market, Butcher Box, Wine Club, Credit monitoring service, identity theft protection, budgeting app, investing app premium tier, robo-advisor subscription, TurboTax Live, QuickBooks, Expensify, stock research, newsletter subscriptions. I did that whole section in one breath. Xbox Games Pass, PlayStation Plus, Nintendo Switch Online, Stream subscription services, Twitch subscriptions, Audible, Kindle Unlimited, Medium, Substack newsletters, online course platforms, internet service plan add-ons, mobile carriers extra, antivirus software, VPN service, Ring Protect, home security monitoring, car wash membership. Really? Car wash membership? Some of you have car wash memberships? Roadside assistance, storage unit, HOA online portals. Some of these I'm so sympathetic to because you're forced to do it. Last but not least, daycare app subscriptions, kids learning apps, language learning apps, college savings apps, test prep services, beauty box, clothing box, pet subscription box, snack subscription box, hobby or collector box. We made it. Thank you so much for watching Hustle and Grind Finance. I will see you in the next one.